Hi, welcome to a stream. Welcome to Four Letter Nerd. I'm not used to this. I'm not good at this. So today is our anniversary episode.
You're doing great, boss. Keep it up.
Uh, so what I would like to start off by doing, oh my God, what I would like to start doing today is I would like to introduce our very feisty hosts. First, the one and only, my absolute favorite, Lady Sid and I.
I was not expecting that to be me.
The hell?
I'm like, what? Hi.
Hi.
That was a great intro. You're doing amazing.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, and next, the one and only black from the waist down, Big Daddy Bergie.
Damn right. What up, ladies? You're doing good. Don't worry about it. You're rocking it.
He's doing amazing.
He straight out just did a Tinder shout out. He said, "What up, ladies?"
Call me daddy. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the late night love line, is what it
Right?
is.
The one and only Mayhem. Hi, anniversary Mayhem.
I was laughing ridiculously hard. It has been. You're doing an amazing job. You need to do this more often.
Mhm.
We definitely.
I'm good. So phallic.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Take a week off, and this is what happens.
Right? Whoops daisy. And of course, we cannot do the show without my wonderful host and my husband, Raw Sun God.
I shut the whole thing down. The whole thing. The whole thing. I just shut it all down. Oh, hey.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so today is our anniversary episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have been doing this shit for 1 year. Give everybody a round of applause.
What?
We have not been pulled down yet. Give it time.
Not yet. Not yet. There are some episodes, though, that I am... Oh, there's Ray. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
She's already on Daddy.
What up, Ray?
So basically today what we're going to do is let's just talk, have fun. Today we have brought our favorite clips, screenshots of the last year, just showing just how much we enjoy one another.
Steven, what's up?
Hi, Steven.
Hello, Steven. All right, so we would like to start off. Let's start off with...
We're starting with you because I'm in charge of graphics. You're going first.
Okay, well, no, I'm hosting, and that's not how it works. So
I'm in charge of the graphics. I already have the graphics.
no, first off, I'm hosting, so I get to choose the order. I am very
Mom
aware
and
of
Dad,
how this
stop
normally
fighting.
works.
Stop
And
fighting.
Are
and
you ready? Are you going first? Are you ready?
I am not going first.
You're going first. Are you
This is-
ready?
This is good. This is how he got her. This
got a
is
case of the
sexy
blue
time
balls
talk.
here.
What up? You're first. Let's go.
This is one of my favorite moments. Right here.
He's a little shy, unlike this guy.
Oh, gosh.
This, when I saw this, just really, really did it for me because I was like, what a lucky dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
So
this is like beautiful, right? And then it's blue, so I'm like, oh, he's suffering. And then so like I was thoroughly amused by this picture. So whoever brought this to the table, I'm like really grateful.
I really even though I was there for that episode, and I remember this is like the first time I'm really looking at Pegasus' face.
Yeah, we talked about this. Like, look how he's like, look at that. Yeah.
And like the way that his like
He's like, I did that.
legs are posed.
Yeah.
Like I didn't notice that before, and that makes it even funnier. But,
Pegasus just looks like he's been there before. You know what I'm saying?
Thomas.
Yep.
Oh no, you got the dick on your head. I understand.
Oh my goodness.
Tell
That was
me
a fun
more.
episode.
Yeah, and then if you really bring it around to a full on spectrum, no, bring it back.
Oh yeah.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on,
Gus.
bring it back. And see what I'm really loving about this, if you looked at the full aspect of his face, not only is it a lucky dick, but it's also
Oh.
it's a whole on tickler, bitch. Like it is straight up like this is the GoDaddy one. You know what I'm saying? This is the big boy that you get at the toy shop.
That's
You know
the
what I'm
side
saying?
with the suction on it.
Hi.
I got
Yes,
you.
yes. You see what I'm saying?
Hi,
Mhm,
anniversary mayhem for Facebook News. On tickler, is that French for penis? Because I'm not
No.
sure.
No.
Pretty sure that's not French at all.
I was wondering.
I was just wondering when we went to be an Athena group or something.
Is it called Athena?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
How do
It's
you know
just-
that and I don't?
It's just a full on ride, all
It's
in
just
one.
all on
You
ride.
know?
Hmm. The gift that keeps on giving.
And giving and giving
Wow.
and giving.
It's giving. It's giving.
Speaking of giving,
Speaking of, wait.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. How many of us are actually are drinking or have drunk before this episode?
I am currently
this is-
drinking.
All
this
right.
is tea.
I have Mountain Dew.
All right, how many
All
of
right.
us are drinking alcohol?
I am.
The top 3.
Jesus.
Virgie,
We're doing great.
Here's
We're doing
to-
great.
here's to non-alcoholic beverages.
Mhm.
Right?
Before the show, got you.
All right,
well-
let's bring out the next one.
Steve knows what's up.
This broke me. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. My whole concept of this movie, I saw this once as a child. And my whole thing about this was
zooming in,
I
make
was
it
like, oh, these are some really helpful mouses.
Mm.
You know, helpful mice. Let me correct myself here. Like really helpful mice, and Cinderella's friend. You know,
Mhm.
not only are they
That's what
helpful
friends
to
do.
Cinderella, but they are clearly very helpful to themselves.
Right.
So this broke me. I was like, this is just really. No wonder his ass is so round.
Personal note, I found out that Mr. Black from the waist down, just call him daddy, showed this to Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Said it was my
shit.
pick.
Mhm.
Said it was my pick.
Yep, I told her.
Snitches get stitches.
Right? Ruining my rep.
Nope. I had to tell Angie. I was like, "Yo, Cat got a dirty mind." Just telling you. Telling you. And then I promptly
Right,
high-fived,
like,
and I
'cause
promptly
that's-
high-fived Tyrone.
That looks like a fun Tuesday night. I hear that. Ooh.
There are things that, your siblings don't want to know. Probably
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Yes.
She wanted to know about Gus getting it.
Gus be getting it. Like he's
Gus and
definitely
Jack.
yes. Wait, Gus and Jack. That together just doesn't sound right.
Well, his name is Gus, and the other one's Jack, but they call Jack, and Gus.
Gus.
He called himself Gus. They called him Gus. He called himself Gus. Anyway, I know too much about this movie. Let's move on.
Next.
All right, we're doing great.
So
Thank
another
you.
one of my favorite break me moments.
I broke
Now,
a on this one.
I find myself to be a little on the conservative side, but I feel like I know enough that it suits my warped view of life and my dark humor.
I
This,
love that she's got
however,
pink and purple hair, unicorn headband, and had the audacity to say conservative.
Conservative.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Does anybody remember the
Hold
comment about
on.
the full ride earlier?
hold the phone. Listen, Linda, this is fun. I'm still conservative. Go ahead. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. This broke me. Like, what the fuck? So, I mean, if anybody right now in the stream understands this entire scene, I was really appalled, slightly intrigued, traumatized.
Pixar for the win.
Boom.
Thank
Is
you.
it really a win, though?
Thank you, Bergie.
Who's winning
I
here?
you know what? It just,
Talking about it years later. I mean,
I
Who's the
know.
winner?
Thanks, Bergie. Like
Not me.
100%. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I'm there for you. You know it's gonna really blow your mind. All those cars have door handles.
Oh.
Why do
You
they have
stop
door
that right
handles?
now. Can we block him?
No, we're going all in.
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
no, bring it back, and
I
no, we're
finally
going
got
all in on
tossed out.
this.
I finally got thrown out.
I'm not going to be the only broken one here. Let's go.
Okay.
You ready?
I need to get the rocks off somehow. You right.
Right?
That's
Right?
fair. That's fair.
All right. Now, this right here, it's not so much the picture that got me. What I would really like for you guys to see and to understand, this is by far one of my favorite video moments of all time on this goddamn podcast. Like, this is great. Roll it.
Get into that. So Mickey's like, oh, I'm packing, you know.
Now, what I would like to do is let's hear that one more time.
Even like the placement of his hand in that button,
They get into that.
like a fish.
So Mickey's like, oh, I'm packing, you know.
Oh.
I didn't know I could do Mickey so well. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
also
didn't
wanna-
either.
I also want to bring up to the fact that Kat has her hand like this in the video, subconsciously. Like she goes like this, but then she's
No,
just like.
I talk with my hands, so I can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Help it sometimes.
I just can't help it.
I mean, I guess Minnie likes the pole, not the hole. I don't know. You know,
Oh my god, we need to link that episode.
that was. Oh my god, I cannot believe you came up with that mayhem. That one was great.
That was gold. That
Yeah.
was absolute gold.
And the fact that we highlighted the way it looks, and he's got his hand kind of wrapped around it.
Yeah,
Bless you, Disney. Bless you.
Mhm,
bless you.
mhm.
You found the
That was
secret
a
mouse
choice.
tool.
That for sure was a choice.
Oh yeah. There was some animator that day was like, fuck it, I'm getting fired.
They're like, we don't care.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Make her dress look like a penis with her arm. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next.
Episode.
Oh, in the comment section, folks, we have the episode.
Finally, we have gotten to the thing that has made Reggie and Mia question their whole life with me. In 19, let me
Wait a
think.
minute. This is your pick?
This is her pick.
Aww. I'm wearing the City of Gold shirt.
This is the bane of my existence.
Kim Cucamonga.
No. Let her say it.
Chimichanga. Get it right.
Chupacabra.
It's been everything.
Camp
but
crematorium, okay? Like whatever. Like this is how this rules. I mean, if you look at it, it's like a mental death trap when you watch it. Like you just become so numb.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead and roll it. Roll this footage.
Rolling.
And the
It's been
Wonder
rolling.
Years and Family Matters and Head of the Class and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Every show that was on ABC at that time, they flipped some people and made this movie. Oh, and Full House. Sorry, Candace Cameron, who's right in the middle of the freaking picture. And made a made-for-TV movie about kids at a summer camp that have to overcome their differences and insecurities and personal problems and come together to save their camp. And how do they do this, I ask you? By making a kick-ass rap video to send to everyone. How we got all the money and the production value? We're not going to ask about that. Nobody cares. But it gets out there into the ether. It's made,
Oh,
spoiler
the
alert.
passion.
Well,
Mother effing camp.
it's not
I mean,
mother effing camp.
Could you roll that clip?
Ma, could you roll that clip?
Give me that clip. I want to see it. Give it to me.
Yo,
Mayhem on which one romance novels, but I read so
Mayhem
many.
on which one romance novels, but I read so many as a
Come
child.
on, roll it, roll
oh,
it.
yeah, I wasn't here for
Come on,
that.
roll it, roll it. Roll the crack.
Jaleel White.
Oh, I'm rapping along. I forgot I did that.
Yo.
I was so mad when he cut it. I would have gone the whole thing.
First of all,
We're
First-
excited and delighted. Everybody's having fun, and you're invited. Sorry.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Camp
Just look
Cucamonga.
at the look on Reggie's face in this picture. Is like, Jesus Christ! I just what
But
is
look,
wrong
look,
with you
it's
people?
like the phases of I don't know.
You look like,
I'm delighted.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
look
excited.
pure-
My eyes
You
are
look
glittery.
giddy as fuck.
yeah, you are pure ecstasy, and Reggie is literally like, damn white people, man. They pick the craziest shit.
And I wanted to pay tribute at this point because when we first started out, we did have another host, as you can see there. And shout out to Ness. Like, he's not with us anymore. He kind of took on a different path, and that's okay. But he was with us for about 4 months, and he did a phenomenal job. It was his first time ever doing something like this, and it was a great start for all of us. So shout out to Ness, and I'm glad that we're here with who we have now. But we did have a beginning, and you are seeing it. Clearly.
And he was happy for me. He was happy for my pick. What
He was. I don't know
Camp
why.
Cucamonga owes you a check.
Hilarious.
They owe
Right?
you a whole check.
They do.
Cut the check. Wait, it's in the kitchen.
Wrong show.
Great saying though.
Why should put that on a t-shirt or mug?
I think it's on a t-shirt.
I think I have that T-shirt.
I have you.
We have a
No.
t-shirt and a mug and a face mask for
I
Cut
have
the
a
Check.
face mask, a pin, and a shirt, but I think mine is the backhand of truth.
Big
remember
oh
now.
my god. Big
Wow.
shout out to Bergie for helping me come up with that. It was cut the check, or it was a spend the check, cut the check, and save the check. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Bergie. Big Bergie right here.
Oh, Cut the Check was definitely the clear winner on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Clearly.
Where's my check at? Cut my check. Cut the
All
check.
right.
And how many times were we right, Mayhem?
Yeah, we were right a whole bunch of
A
times.
lot.
We were right a whole bunch of times. Oh man.
Marvel, you owe us.
Facts.
And I have, I think, one more. Or is that it?
You got
No, I have one more. Roll it.
You got two. You've got two more.
Hey, but the last one I want toward the end. I want the one of you.
Oh, now you tell me that you set them in. You said put them in this specific.
Can you keep
order.
your domestic disputes for offline, please?
No.
The children
world-
are watching.
The world's gonna see everybody watching.
Dad. Stop fighting.
Get to your room.
Look, Carl.
I'm in my room. No, I'm just kidding.
So they're still in. You know what? So you want the one of me next?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
sure?
All right, we're doing great job.
Who's gonna go first? Because I feel like it's Reggie. I feel like we need to go after Reggie first.
Oh, you want to go out? Sir, you don't want to
Wait,
do
pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. I want to really just point out there that Mayhem said we need to go after Reggie next. See, did you hear the? Did you hear that? That's straight up.
There's a lot of snitchery going on today. There's a lot of snitchery on and off air. I don't appreciate this.
He was trying to take out the competition. That's what it is.
He was. He thought he was going to take out the
We're
competition.
going
I don't
after
even know
Reggie
what-
next.
I don't even know what clip this is, so I'm interested.
Oh, you'll know in a moment.
Thanks.
Go ahead. This is by far. This was probably one of my favorite moments based off of your responses.
Oh, this has got to be City of
You
Gold.
brought this on yourselves. You brought this on yourself. Just want you to know that.
Oh, so
All right, so we're gonna start off first with my my favorite this is a theme song that a lot of people
Yep. I know it.
and I am fine with that, but this is one that I grew up watching
Mhm.
that
What? Every time it's like a preview in the background. We're like, what?
somebody turned the camera from where it normally sits, so I have to adjust things.
Blame me, why don't you?
Yeah.
I will. I did.
Get on with it. Shit.
Back at this time to say that we all love and respect each other so much.
Yes.
The glue coming together.
I love how she likes to butter the bread before shit goes down, you know?
Love and
I would like to strike that from the document. Objection.
Yes, let's just get that out of the way now. Got you. Okay, I got you. All right,
Put
so
that little disclaimer out there.
yeah, that little disclaimer. So This one, not a lot of people know it, and I'm okay with that. But I love this show. I loved it growing up. The theme song will never leave me, and I'm okay with that. And the name of this one is called The Mysterious Cities of Gold. And
Oh my goodness.
And there's only one part that when it comes up, if I make this noise, this is the only song I can think of. Cities of Gold.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
That's my share right there. Yeah.
The look on Kat's face when she had her hands like this, like, pray for me, Lord. Pray for me.
Okay. Can I just say one thing? Okay.
It gets better and better every time we watch this clip.
It really does. It really does.
Understand.
This holds up well.
We were not prepared. It was me, Kat, and Reggie. We were not prepared. We thought, all right, we're gonna let Reggie go. He'll ease us into it. First of all, we had a hard time following that. Okay, that whole performance. We were like, why did we let you go first? Second of all, it took everything in both of us not to burst out laughing. If you look at Kat's face, the brightest of reds, okay? The bright, and I'm over here. I'm non-professional.
I was like, I didn't want to dull his shine because some people, when you start laughing, they think that you're laughing at them, and we weren't. It wasn't
Right.
we were laughing at Reggie.
Right.
It was just so funny because it was so unexpected. The show itself, him singing along,
and then afterwards, you guys missed it, but he was like, "Of course."
That singing was very passionate.
and he was so happy. It was a great moment.
I do love that two of our hosts have been very passionate and started singing along with both songs that everyone's like razzing.
Four-letter nerd the musical over here.
I love it. It's almost to the point where I don't know which one is the more campier song though. Manga or that one. I don't know.
I would also
one.
like to point out Reggie's was very clearly an 80s musical number, and mine was a rap song.
Well, honestly, though, it has to be Camp Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because it has the word camp in it. Okay, like there's just no way.
Just don't. Just don't.
Camp Spirit of Cimarron. Yes, I got it.
My favorite one.
You gotta watch it.
My
once.
favorite
Just
one
watch
was
this movie one time.
My favorite one was.
Can we screen it at Colorado?
Yes.
I have a copy of it. I will bring
So
it.
do I.
Of course you do.
Of course.
you do.
Of course. Like, why wouldn't you, right?
You know what's messed up?
You're goddamn right. Why wouldn't I?
Wait, is it on VHS?
We had Jaleel White
DVD.
at Rhode Island Comic Con back in like 2019. I wish I had that on me at the time. I would have had him sign it.
Aw.
He would have
You know
laughed
what?
his ass off and looked at me like, "What the hell is wrong with you? Why do you have this?"
My favorite.
I forgot this was made.
He would have had you thrown out.
I know you run this. Get out.
I have to believe that they were all contractually obligated to make this film. Because I can't imagine that they read the script. And were
Nobody
like, "Oh,
did that
hell
of their
yeah."
free will. Are you kidding me?
How much you
mean,
pay me?
Maybe
Okay.
John Ratzenberger. I don't know.
That is what it looks like and sounds like when you sell your soul. Right there.
Oh man.
Oh,
That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. Because
that was a
I
great.
don't think Reggie, you're not. I think honestly, if I could be so bold, that is the number one moment. You know what I'm saying? Because hear me out. I definitely have that as an honorable mention in my pick. I definitely have that as my honorable mention.
What's bad is I didn't even pick it because I'm like, someone else is gonna pick it. If one person doesn't, all of them will. So I'm just leave that one alone. Just leave it alone.
All right. Fair enough. I think it's the number one pick. It's just, it was one of those things where you were there and it's just like one of those moments. So thank you for that, Reggie. And thank you for that, Mia.
Camp Chicklets has to be the second.
Camp Chiclet. my favorite was Camp Chewbacca, and I was just like amazing.
I want, like, we're gonna have to go through the episodes and just make a list of everything that Mia has called this, other than the actual title.
Yes, she's even said in the group chat.
Like, I want that on a T-shirt, and it just says camp, and then all.
X camp. Yes.
But you got to make it like a Google like search engine or something.
Yes.
And it just pulls up all these, and just to be continued. You flip around the back of the shirt, and it's the other half of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with it. Thank you, Mia. You helped make the cattle card and the camp shirt coming up. All right.
Dude, I need to have a physical cattle card made for you. I swear to God. Like, that is just, that was original. That was good.
Right.
Thank you.
Those were great picks. All right, who's next?
Reggie.
Immediately. Immediately.
Wow.
Don't put me through that shit and then wait. No, you go next.
Wow.
Well.
Okay.
Four letter musical. Four letter musical. Reggie's always got some shit that he's doing.
Oh my
and
God.
Mia doesn't like it.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
Mayhem. Get off the button.
You know, we should do. We totally need to film a video doing like, you know, the whole, you know, campy, you know, video at Comic-Con. That's what we need to do.
Fair enough. Obviously, I would like my vocals to be replaced by Lady Sid and I, as she knows the whole lyrics. Thank you.
I do know the whole lyric. I think Virgie could come in and pull off some of those. It's one of those, you don't know them if you think about it, but if you just let
Virgie's gonna be our rapper.
You don't want that.
He's gonna be our Steve Urkel.
This is getting better and better, folks. Just better and better.
Can we get a Camp Cucamonga reunion?
Reggie,
Steve would
pull
kill
up
me if I begged for
Rapper
that.
Daddy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Can we go to the next pick, please? Virgie's gonna. Oh my goodness.
Hold up.
Josh, I would definitely rap for you. I would do it. If you're filming it, let's do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll
He said
definitely.
he'd pay a whole $1. He said he'd pay $1. It's done.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
I think we should put it up for auction.
I'm pretty sure that's how much the DVD costs too.
There's a DVD of it.
Of course, there's a DVD. That's what I own.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
same.
it was about VHS. I'm sorry.
I wish it
To
was
be
on
fair, I had
VHS.
it on
don't know.
Betamax first.
Fair enough.
Well, I got a bidding war going on here.
Oh,
$1.
$1.
So
Are you ready, Red?
Oh, I've been ready. I'm just letting y'all get it all out. That's
that's what
That
this
is not
Okay.
happening.
That is
We're
not-
just gonna
yeah.
keep going.
all right.
I want to
so-
see what Reggie picked.
Yeah.
So I've got this one here because for me, I don't have any one moment that I like over the rest. I like all of this. This is my first webcast, podcast, vidcast, whatever you want to call this, and I've enjoyed the crap out of it. But I did go and pick one. Well, technically two, because I smashed them together to make one, where it shows our passion for what we do and how we feel about the thing.
I can't wait to see this. The words passion come out.
The chuckle. The chuckle.
Let him speak.
Pat, that chuckle, I swear to God.
The first part's not funny. The second part, yeah, that might be funny. I don't know. It was hilarious to me. That's why I picked it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's do this.
So this is my first one right here. Let me find my button. There's my button.
It touches on how
And
it
it's
almost
just
makes my life in some way. Like, yeah, he went to
this,
prison.
this set
and
the
did his
tone
time,
for the
and he
show
was
of
away
how
from his
we
daughter and his
feel
family. I
about
had
the
a similar
shows, how our
situation.
passions
So it
for
really
the
tugged
geeky
to
things
me
we have
that, you know, he wasn't
explode
able
out
to
of
see his
us.
child grow up as, you know, as I went through. Not to get all emotional, nothing about it. It just really tugged to me, and it just talked to me. Between the humor, between the characters, and just this was my favorite suit rendition of the Ant-Man suit. Not the dog on the other one. I love that one too, but I really love this one because it was just had this old OG inventive style to it.
Okay.
Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. I mean, it's dope. And Pym being in there, ooh, that was dope too. Everybody has like a dope explanation about this. All I could say is this: the movie had some dope action. The direction was really cool, and then bringing him into like Civil War, and then eventually bringing him into like the final, like having him his big size to freaking smash some shit up. That was Sorry, everybody, but I think I'm gonna go with pixelated.
Who was kidnapped?
To bring back Star-Lord's passion for...
Stop. Don't show that. That's somebody else's pick. What are you doing?
Okay. So I just want to say, before we move forward, big shout out to Mr. Ness. He was out here. He got emotional, I think, in that episode because in Ant-Man, the tone of family and taking care of somebody was very prevalent to him as he was doing that for somebody else. And being able to relate to movies and real life things are always a great thing.
He had a connection.
Yeah, he definitely had a
very strong connection to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I want to poke fun at Kat real fast because number one, I don't like you in light colors, and number two, this woman never seems to look up.
Because I'm watching the live stream on my phone.
I know, but still, it's like if she was a vampire, and she's just looking down and like blah, like what do you want, blah.
Somebody clearly forgot a filter.
I don't use a filter. I'm just that naturally bad.
No, not you, him. He's like, clearly I don't like you in light clothing. I'm like, okay.
I'm just saying. I'm poking. And as far as
that's fair.
And no, you know what? We definitely have different passion pieces that we've definitely gone and talked about in the show, from series to movies to obviously Camp Cook or whatever. And it's funny that he brought that up because we have certain moments where we get really serious and very
capybara. Get it right.
and honestly, I think someone who articulates it very well is Kat, especially when it comes to a lot of humanity. A lot of humanity and humane things that we talk about. How we started the show, she eloquated it very well. I hope I said that right. Eloquated it very well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was very fortunate. I feel very fortunate that on this podcast we've touched on some very prevalent and serious issues, and that you guys allowed me to try to tackle it with as much grace and empathy.
And you've been wonderful with every single moment.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No, thank you. When you said yes, I went to cloud 9. Like it was like, thank you.
I was so pleased that you asked. I
as always,
I can't imagine a better crew. I really couldn't.
You were the very first person I even asked to even go on this journey that we've been on for the last year. You were the first person I was like, hey, you want to
how did I repay
this?
you?
With friendship and love and grace. No, you've been wonderful. You've been absolutely wonderful.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Who's next?
So let's keep going because this is uncomfortable.
Awkward.
All right. So anyway, this is one of my next ones. We never actually got to do what we said we were going to do in this one, and we all forgot about it.
I'm just happy to see Reggie without a hat.
Wait. I don't remember an episode where we didn't do what we were supposed to do.
Let's see it.
Once you see this, you'll remember because we were supposed to do it, and I'm not bringing it up just in case we decide to do it again because it was funny and we were supposed to and we didn't.
Okay. All right.
But that's neither here nor there. But welcome to the Horror Letter Nerd. I will be your host for today, and today we will be talking about our favorite DCEU, even though they hated being called that, you villains. And today with me, I have, as always, my wonderful, wonderful co-host, Mr. Saltman himself, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry, he's changed it. He's no longer salty. He is now Sexy Mayhem. Ladies and gentlemen, Sexy Mayhem.
Look at you upgrading, motherfucker.
Don't give me the button if you don't want to be creative. Damn it.
Yeah, look, there he is. I gave you a chance to get ready. Oh.
When you said salt, I thought about actually getting some Lowry salt. There were so many ideas coming to me at once. I had to choose something. But yes, I'm here.
Of course, our residential hater who hasn't been hating much lately. So hey, maybe he's got to change his heart.
Give it time.
I'm sure he's got something to say about my list. Anyway, and of course, our lovely, lovely co-host who always comes up with some of the greatest ideas and some of the greatest characters to add to our list, our wonderful Lady Sidona.
Hey, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
I'm going in with these intros.
all.
He ain't even looking no more. Oh. So yeah, that just the sass and the mayhemness of it all.
Yes. Yes.
I would like
That's
to
where
say,
that Bugs Bunny picture came from.
I almost put that as one of my moments, but that was personal. Listen, I would like to say I've been blessed to I've been blessed to be myself on this show. So I thank everybody who's allowed me to do that and who's given me the power of the button and my sass.
I don't know if anyone feels good about you having that button anymore.
But you love my faces and my transition.
I feel like that's giving him the nuclear codes or something. Like, you know?
I have been very good this past week. Okay,
we weren't here.
Of course you have.
By your face, hater. Okay. All right. Who's next?
I do remember now. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. See, you remember because
I do remember now. Yes, I remember.
Okay, we've yet to do it.
No, we have not.
Say that in case we decide to do it again. You know.
Okay.
You know.
I'm the problem. It's me.
You wrote that. You made the banner for me. You just put it there. Just gave
I want
it
you
to
to look
me.
at my face. No regrets. None.
No regrets.
Not even one letter. Not even one letter.
Not even one.
Not even. Who's next? Please, let's get this going.
Who's next, baby?
Oh yeah, the host. Yeah. Why don't we ever follow script? What script?
Fuck it. No, let's do Cat.
All right, Cat.
All right.
Cat.
Okie doke. My picks. I want to give Reggie and me a big shout out. My work schedule has me in such a chokehold right now that they were very generous in pulling the screenshots and clips that you're about to see for me.
There's no screenshots tonight. It's all clips.
Okay, there's
I'm
the
lazy.
clips that were see. So the audience, and I feel like my dad at Christmas, where he finds out what he got us, because my mom did everything. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out with you. So the very first pick that I picked was our very first episode with Bergie. This was a surprise to me, and it was a delighted surprise.
For adult geeks like myself, I really feel like we need a special effect on that one. Today is a special day. And this episode, we have a big surprise coming to this stage for the first time in a long time. Long time listener, first time caller. It's my friend and everybody else's favorite.
I love how my face is froze.
Bergie, what's up?
Yay! I was so excited to have him on. You can't tell there, but no, that's wrong. That's why I don't look excited. I was like, wait, I was so excited to find out that you would be replacing. I don't want to use the word replacing. That Ness had already decided to go. And then they brought you on board. And I was so happy that they did. You bring something new and fun and unique and a different perspective, and I think it just makes the rest of us, I think we all really feed off each other really well. Yes. And because you, Mayhem, and I have all worked together before. I've been on your other podcast a handful of times and stuff. We just fell into this rhythm with Reggie that just feels so natural. And I'm so happy that we guys are over here. I know I go on too much. I know you can't have a show without Daddy. You're so
oh my god,
you can't have a show without Daddy.
I don't know when Daddy took over, but it has never left.
So when Daddy
never left.
Ray is never letting that one down. Like that.
So when Daddy decided to come home, I was so happy.
He's got the milk. Daddy's got the milk.
You know what? I was gonna try to work that reference in, but I'm glad it was you.
I'm home. I've got the milk.
Because I am very emotionally attached to all of you, and I know sometimes I go a little bit I am just too much sometimes with the things that I say, but I sincerely adore every single one of you, and I'm so glad that we are all here doing this together. So this has absolutely been a favorite part, is when Daddy came home with his milk.
We appreciate you.
Which for some reason sounded a lot worse coming out of my mouth than it did from Mayhem. So let's move on to number 2.
Good job, Daddy.
Mayhem, shut up.
Mayhem's dead over there.
Not one word. So my second one, the episode where we talked about the movies that we will never watch again, because we were.
That's not the order you gave it to me in.
Oh wait, yes it is. Number 1
always
was
happens,
Hershey.
Josh.
Number 2
100%.
was the movies we will never watch again. Number 3 was the guilty pleasure episode.
My bad.
That's okay. It's okay. What are we on right now?
Okay.
Okay, so this is the ones that we're never gonna watch again.
The premise of this,
right?
It says never not gonna watch.
It's both.
It's either
Yeah.
it was twofold. It
Yeah.
was ones that we could watch over and over again, and then ones that we will never watch again. And I'm focusing on the second part when we were talking about the ones that we will never watch again, because each of us were so hilariously angry and passionate about the ones that we weren't gonna watch. I remember mine was the Celtic Pride. And then I started to give the present. I go, what happens after that? I don't know. I walked out. But all of us were so angry at the ones that we were never going to watch again. That shit was so funny. That to me, like when I think about that episode and just how we were cracking up the whole time. I'm in Maryland. That's why that looks different.
Yes.
One of my favorite episodes, because all of us were delighted and then I think one of us picked a movie that someone else did like, and then there was some back and forth. It was just a very fun episode.
Or you can see where everyone is.
Oh yeah.
Because I know one of the movies I didn't like. Oh my god, still one of the worst movies ever made. Freddy Got Fingered, starring Tom Green.
Yeah. Okay. But like,
Oh, I can't stand that movie.
we're angry. We were all angry. The ones that we didn't want to watch.
I
again.
can't stand
There it is. Yeah, I remember Bergie going. Oh,
Look at him.
Like some sausages.
that movie was a waste of money.
One of my absolute favorites of all time was just
God.
sitting back and watching
Oh, yeah.
each of you completely shit on the film that
Suck
you
it,
made.
Mayhem. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I just want you guys to know I started this judging. Okay, you're gonna miss it when it's gone.
Mayhem.
Mia has been very
So yeah, that was
feisty.
definitely a favorite, very favorite episode with some of the funniest movies. Not on the ones that we would love to watch over and over again, because that's more like, happy, passionate stuff. But the ones that we would never watch again.
Oh, this is a good one.
I have to play this because
Had my sides hurting. I was laughing so hard.
She knows. She knows. So, yeah.
I forgot I did that. Jesus, I look like a jackass.
Yeah, I was expecting Bebop and Rocksteady, and they gave me this.
Toka and Razor.
They gave me babies. You brought me babies.
That impression is a whole lot worse than your dance, Bergie. You're good.
I loved everything about that last part of that episode. It was hilarious. The next one was the Guilty Pleasures episode, which we've already touched on, so you don't have to play a clip from that. We've already seen.
Because there's a rap in that one that's pretty awful too, and they seem to have a thing for media with really bad rapping in it. So, Teen Witch, honorable mention. Napoleon Dynamite. This movie took the world by storm, and if we really sat and thought about it, none of us can say exactly why, but it is hella quotable.
My tater tots.
Fair enough.
I love tater tots.
Right?
Are you?
just a little taste. That's all.
No,
You
the
know
best
what,
part of that movie
Did you
is
say
when
a
his
little
uncle
taste?
threw the steak and knocked Napoleon off his bike. I don't care. I can watch that clip on repeat. Or like, Tina, eat your food. Like, and like,
Yeah.
I don't think a week goes by that me or my kids don't go around going, get yourself a gosh darn quesadilla. I
I haven't watched that movie in forever. I need to watch that again.
Yeah, okay.
That should be another movie we watch again.
That's our double feature. Camp Chupacabra and Napoleon
Camp Coconut Water.
I hate you all. I hate you all.
TCR.
Camp Coco Melon. Yeah.
Camp Capybara. Okay.
Okay, and my honorable mention, because
don't Ray.
Not only
don't.
was it funny that I ended up pulling out the wins, but Bergie's whatever face was when I somehow in last place ended up winning the trivia contest.
Oh yeah, you did.
Still say it was rigged.
Oh God, look! Oh, that was beautiful.
I love you very much. You are my husband. That is all. So I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for being my hosts.
Oh wait, gotta go back.
No. Bergie's upset. Look at him.
I'm not upset.
Decide.
You hit me with a whatever.
You got real quiet, Bergie. Real quiet.
Look at that. See that score?
Yeah.
I was in last place.
Taylor can't get it.
Taylor can get it.
Okay, fair enough. Ray has been consistent and showing her love and approval.
Shout out to Ray.
She's been participating.
Yeah, shout out to Ray Ann.
Don't get me wrong. We've had some really great. Okay, that's okay. Apparently, my computer froze. All right, well, that's it.
My computer literally did freeze.
Anyway, that has to be one of the funniest moments to me, because that really was just me watching Tubi TV that came out. That pulled me a win at the last minute. Side note, that's also how I won tickets to see Stevie Nicks and oh gosh, what's that other woman's name? The one that sings "All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun."
All I want to do
Her.
is have some fun. I got a feeling.
Oh, that's Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow.
Boom. I helped.
Because I happened to watch the VH1 Behind the Music and knew the answer to that trivia question too. Give it up for the latchkey kids that watch way too much TV.
What you're saying is you watch the right things at the right time to go win stuff.
Oh, he's trying to take it
twice my whole life. It's only come in handy.
Stop it, Reggie.
Two
Stop
times.
it. You're reaching 5. Leave it alone. She won.
She's one of those people that studies 20 minutes before the class and then passes.
Wow,
the test,
Bergie.
That 100% is no, but that is 100% true. Well, I definitely am a cram studier. Is that the right word?
Seriously, how much do you really retain if you study the night before, fall asleep, wake up, and have to take a test within the first 2-3 hours of you being awake? I'm not remembering shit, by the way.
I always do better when I don't really think about it.
The book or something, trying to get all the answers before the test.
I'm literally breaking my pencil and sharpening it for the last 50 minutes of class. That's what I'm doing.
All right, so we're gonna go on to the next person. Who is next, Mia? Who?
We are going to go. We're gonna go with you.
Damn it! All right. What's the first?
We're gonna save Daddy for last because he came home. It's gonna be a celebration.
Ooh, okay. All right. Let's pull it up. When I pick,
all right.
when
they're,
I pick,
they're in order that you sent them to me.
Sure. Let's go with
Who
that.
was kidnapped to bring back?
Stop.
Okay, that's in the background. I think. When I picked I think it was 3 that I sent Reggie. It was. I tried not to include all my shenanigans. I try to include everybody else's shenanigans, how we feed off of each other. I almost put the Bugs Bunny in because that was amazing, but that was more of a selfish thing because I'm sorry, Kat, you knocked it out the box with that. You knocked it out the like literally. So let's go forward with the first clip, please. Did it?
It looks familiar.
I need to stop being a part of these.
I have a question. Before we listen to Reggie, are we just allowed to shout out answers before it's the question and selection?
It's the first person who shouts it out once I'm finished talking, because interruption is rude.
So during the trivia, mind you, I didn't say anything. During the trivia, Reggie was out here shouting out all the answers to the questions before they were even finished. And I asked the question, and Mia decided to clap back. I think there's a little bit more if we can let that play out.
-1.
Bacon because he didn't wait till you were finished.
I said it twice. I said it during the question.
-2 then.
Reggie.
Yes, it does.
She wasn't finished letting us know that you got to.
You cannot answer until she's given all the multiple choice answers.
I got this.
I'm giving it to Bergie.
I take him out of the stream. And he takes me out. And I put myself back in.
That's what you call a fuck it moment right there. I'm just giving it to Bergie.
I would just like to say at this time that not only do I have
Hi, Bobby.
I was also very wrong about the fact that there was only 2 competitive people going to be on this show. I apparently am the only person who does not
fuck with
want.
And that's where I ended it there. So Kat had started off and say there are 2 competitive people. She was talking about me and Reggie.
I was talking about you and Bergie.
Excuse me. Sorry, me and Bergie. And then she included Reggie. Reggie was out here pissing us all off. It was unscripted to a point we were all yelling at him. Like, you can't scream out the answer. And this was just a classic. It was supposed to be a trivia game in which we all had fun. And we kind of came down on Reggie. I regret nothing. It was an amazing time. Big shout out to Kat for winning because Reggie had just won the best host like the week before. And we were all mad about it.
You know what's so funny is that Reggie gave me one of the answers because he corrected me his pronunciation.
Right.
And that tipped me off that must be the answer.
Hey, Jazz, what's up?
Because he didn't give a crap how he said the other ones.
Right. So Kat won. I was happy, you know what I'm saying? But we were all still kind of mad. I thought that was an amazing point. All right, let's move on to the next one, please.
Years, but I may be 37 space years or 30 days, hopefully not more than a year, right?
Okay.
But by the time I come back, I'll still be 35, but it may be more time that passed on Earth than the time it takes for me to come back. So then it's like I'm 35 on Earth years, but I may be 37 space years or 34 space years. Actually, going back.
So we're getting into a little bit of interstellarship right now. So let's since Mayhem has already started with his Coke and whatever else is in that cup that we're not going to talk about.
It's in my cup. They don't promote us.
Why don't you lead the charge and give us your top 3 sci-fi films, which I know you have more than 3, but let's roll with it.
It's always shade with Kat.
Can we start with the top 3 worst of all time?
What's your worst?
3 worst.
Worst?
Oh, you know what? Sorry. 3 best, and then I will start with the
that
best.
That wasn't even the assignment.
Yes,
You're
it
doing
was.
extra. You were doing extra credit.
It was top.
No, top 3 best, and then 1 best worst. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You get extra credit. Let him go.
You be doing the most.
Hold on.
Just give us what they are, and we'll try to pick which were the 3 best and the 3 worst.
All right. So let's start off. Whenever you're ready, opera conductor, maestro.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So with that one, right? I want you. The reason why I picked that one is that pretty much shows our dynamic. We literally meet before the show and talk about what we're gonna do. We talk about it in the group chat, and somehow these guys get it wrong and try to blame me and shit. Okay, I don't get it. I don't care. It was top 3 worst and top 3, but I never let this go. Okay. But this is our dynamic.
It was supposed to be best worst. No. Like, we recognize that it's bad sci-fi, but it's still amazing. That was the assignment.
It's great shit.
It was top 3, and I just want to say, Kat is my great friend until she decides to turn on me, and then it's her and Reggie. Okay, they pick on me, and it's not fair because the teacher isn't looking, and I have nobody to talk to, and Bergie wasn't there.
Listen,
okay?
If I come for you, you deserved it. Okay.
Oh shit!
It's a lie. And
that's not a lie.
Do I have one more?
You do. One moment.
Is that the last one? So
I still want to say the best worst sci-fi movie ever was Battlefield Earth with John Travolta.
That's just the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
I think I watched that once in my life, and that was too much.
Was that when he was an alien thingy?
Yes.
Yes.
It sings in his nostrils.
Yeah,
it was the Scientology movie.
Yeah,
definitely.
the Scientology movie.
He put his own money in to make that movie. That movie flopped so hard.
Yeah,
that's because he put his own money into it.
Yeah,
he should have left his money out of it.
You just let that movie alone.
Later, Josh.
Right?
Later, Josh. Thanks for tuning in.
Love you, Josh. Thank you.
Thank you, Rayanne.
You think so? You think so? But she's a little shady. It's a little cloudy and cold whenever she comes out every now and again. Every now and again. Every now and again. Every now and again.
That's been marked.
Bookmarked.
I feel like that should be deleted. You had 30 days of me not coming for you. A whole 30 days.
Now I have that.
She had it before. She was the original test subject. You know what? Let's move forward, right? Is that the same one we showed? Is that my
starting here with the recording? Are we ready?
I said, it asked me for a consent form.
It did.
This shirt. I love the shirt.
Everybody shut up.
All right.
We are professionals now. Let's go.
Are we?
No.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why does Reggie look like he's
Do you
giving
see
like a
how
documentary?
ineffective I am in wrangling this at all?
So
I'm just trying to get it going.
If you could go back a couple
look
of
at
seconds,
Reggie
please,
right now.
Reggie.
He looks like he's on like some sci-fi movie plot or something, trying to give like a storyline or something. Like he's a military guy and everything. It just looks like that.
So what happened was
He looks so pretty there.
So moving on, yeah.
4-letter nerd, the musical.
Thank you. Now I get what I want.
By the way, this is all being recorded by Zoom. It might not be on Facebook, but it is being recorded.
So what happened
Yes,
was,
ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are 4-letter nerd.
4-letter nerd.
Reggie had set us all up without telling us he was recording this. He recorded it, and I think it was live at one point. So all that was pre-show shenanigans and jitters. That's all that was. Since you've been gone, and Kat even joined me at one point. She was singing. We didn't hear it. We were all singing in, and she was like, 4-letter nerd, the musical, which is the constant thing we need to make happen. And then Reggie's like, oh, by the way, we've been recording, but live. We're live. It was just like, yeah, asshole. Oh my God, Tom, we're going over one of our 3 best shows or episodes that we liked, moments, screenshots, and all that good stuff. That was mine. It was my 3. I don't know who started the culture of 3. I don't know if it was me or somebody else, but
it was you.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Mayhem. That last clip, you just unlocked a core memory. I completely forgot about that until we started watching it, and I was like, "Oh my God, I remember that."
We're professionals. You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna say it here. A lot of the unprofessional is me. I drag every one of these bastards with me, and I have no regrets.
No regrets. Help if we didn't go willingly, but we go willingly. So, like, oh, is that a tangent? Let's go.
Yeah.
That is true.
Fun time. Let's go.
We are kings and queens of tangents.
Side quests.
So many side quests.
Oh my God.
We're all gamers. Like that cat over there looks like it has an awesome side quest for me. Let's go.
At least Daddy's professional. You thought. Man, if you only knew after and before.
I fooled them all.
I would love to see like a vignette. Like, I'm not asking anyone to do this, but at the same time, how many times in an episode or before where I'm like, what are we doing? Like, okay, who's next? Like, what is it like? And how ineffective I am every time. Like, it makes no difference whatsoever. I'll be like, we're already at 20 minutes. Who's gonna go next? And we still immediately.
Honestly, as much as everybody, side quests, for the most part, like we tend to actually say not too bad off of the beaten path.
Yeah, no.
I'm reading what Tom said. Hold on.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll put it back up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Tom is making threats, is what he's doing.
Oh, he said D. Oh, I gotta see these. Inbox me, Tom.
Nope. Don't you dare, Novak.
There's a lot of snitchery going on tonight. It's a lot.
He was a single mom working 2 jobs, trying to make ends meet.
Take my indiscriminate Venmo inbox, okay?
He took the train going anywhere. Okay, we have to wrap this up. We're past our 1 hour mark. We're having fun.
But we got Bergie. You need to wrap your shit up. We got Bergie to do.
I'm done. I'm just saying. We got Bergie.
Yeah, but I didn't send any clips in or anything like that. So
no, that's okay.
I did give you a list. So I don't know if you pulled anything from the list.
Ooh.
For it.
Ooh.
Is that a yes or a no?
That's a yes. That's attitude of yes. Like,
okay.
Come on now.
We're professionals, Bergie. Thank you.
My bad. I forgot who I was talking to. We all a bunch of professionals here.
Professionals.
Professionals.
Say boom.
Excuse me while my nose runs.
Not paying attention. All right, so they're in order that you gave me in the chat. All right.
So, like, one of the things that I loved about us when we started doing it, like, was some of the later episodes we did when I really got my, my traction with you guys and really got into a groove with all of you. My favorite episode I think we've done is the Talking Dirty Disney. So that has been one of my absolute favorite episodes that we have done for the show. I've absolutely loved it. I'm not sure what he has for a clip here.
Just random stuff.
Okay.
I pull things up on YouTube so I can play them for us. And I can play more than 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Wow.
That's the clip you chose.
I didn't know we were going with the Soul Snatcher 3000 over here, but I guess that's the clip we're going with. All right. The Soul Snatcher 3000 here that we call Jessica Rabbit is what Reggie goes with. Okay.
You sell your soul on 1, 2, 3 patty cake.
and that episode, man, when we went and riffed on some of the stuff and we all the rhythm that we all had to go with it, I think was hilarious to get in some of the stuff where I know what Mayhem brings and stuff like that, and his sense of humor and his dirtiness and stuff like that. Because I've been around you for a few years.
I am not dirty. That is all Cat. Okay?
Lies.
Now, when Cat brought it out and Gus getting it, we were all like, "What the hell?"
Gus getting it.
That was absolutely amazing. That was
Cat is what you call a silent champion.
It's always a quiet one you got to watch out for.
Yep. I am not quiet though.
No, that's the funny thing. She's not.
I'm definitely not quiet.
Low audible.
So that was one of my favorite episodes with us for starting, and I absolutely loved the second one that we did. I think it was a couple weeks ago. The different universes as to who we all were in the different universes, and I have to say, I think Kat nailed every single one of us in the episodes. I mean, Bugs Bunny for Mayhem, Troy from Community for Reggie. These were spot on perfect. She had me nailed too with what was it, the Lady and the Tramp thing?
Dodger. It was Dodger from
Dodger
Oliver and Company.
The type of person we all are. This was absolutely amazing. I thought you nailed this, and the humor we all got and the fun out of this episode was absolutely hilarious. Our sides were hurting.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
We were cracking up. These were great.
Yeah. I mean, we lost Mayhem for a good 4 minutes of the episode because he was running around his house laughing like Bugs Bunny.
When he shared the clip in our group chat, I was at work and I was laughing so hard, no sound was coming out. And then I started tearing up because it was the more I watched it, the funnier it was. And then your comment of, thank God his headphones are headless. I mean, wireless.
Headless. Wow. Shade.
That's how you really feel, Kat.
Well, if you had wires on, you would have whacked your head and just pulled your head back. It would have been a classic Bugs Bunny move. It really would have.
But like if you didn't watch the episode, ladies and gentlemen, please go back and watch it. It's on YouTube. It was what 2 episodes ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it was amazing, and Kat nailed all of us. I mean, I thought I had Bergie with the M&M, the blue M&M, which was amazing.
That was a great one, though.
I thought it was great
pick.
too. I thought it was great, but you know, you kind of nailed.
I thought everybody did really well, but thank you.
No,
I know.
As Bugs Bunny, and then you had the nerve, the gall, the audacity to put 6 different types of Bugs Bunny, and they all fit. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I'm sorry, Bergie. This is all you.
No, that's all good. No, dude, this is what we do. But I love that Kat thought I was muscular as Hermes. Like, thank you. Made me very happy. Ugh, that was good. Thank you.
You're buff to me, baby.
That's what I appreciate.
Buff Daddy Bergie.
Right? That's what it is.
Rayanne.
You're not just daddy because you left to get milk, okay?
A lot of times things in my head filter down to my mouth incorrectly. Nothing to worry about.
Another one of my favorite episodes that we did was our favorite theme songs that we had went through, and the way they touched upon all of us, and we all instantly, it was like you saw a light bulb go over our head when everybody's versions came up with songs, and we were just laughing.
Melanin? But yes.
Whatever.
So those are fun.
Which song were we talking about here?
We're gonna be okay. Just keep take another step.
I think this was a break.
Oh, this is a break?
It was like a break in between.
Oh.
Somebody had just finished and someone else was going.
Yeah, so I went with, for me.
Oh, for me. Yeah, Transformers.
Like, okay, so I just went and I did G2 Transformers, and then Bergie went into G1. That's what we did.
Like I love this because you saw the different personalities of everybody, and the stuff that we all picked really matched our personalities and the way that we all are on the show, and also in our personal lives. Like I really like this. I thought that was a great episode that we did. We all had fun with that. The different songs, the ripping on everybody. I think one of mine was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and we all knew it. Everyone thought I was going to pick like DuckTales or something. So I like that we all did different things, and we kind of broke out of our comfort zones per se.
And then when I had that fugue state where I forgot I had already picked Gargoyles and picked it again.
Let me tell you something. We've done this type of episode at least 3 times. We had the theme song, the soundtrack. It was 3, as I'm counting it. It's soundtracks.
It was 2.
I'm sure it was. I'm just gonna say 3. I love you.
He can't count, ladies and gentlemen.
The soundtracks. It was.
I mean, he can. He just gets to the wrong number.
I thought whichever one it was. But we've had the reason why I bring that up is because we've had beef, because we were definitely like, I don't know if this is better than like Tailspin, DuckTales, Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck. I don't think Bergie was a part of the beef, but I know
think
Kat,
DuckTales. He wasn't part of that first episode. I think it was just the 3 of us. But definitely DuckTales is the best cartoon theme song of all time. With lyrics.
When we get off this, like the off time after the episode ends, I want to talk about something I might have an idea for that we could actually settle this debate and maybe something really good.
X-Men, I think I said X-Men was the best one without words, and DuckTales was the best with words. I think that's what was my
the X-Men 97 theme song. You instantly like that is amazing. Like that is an awesome song.
It's streaming on what channel right now?
Disney.
And it would ask if you wanted to skip the intro, and I was like, how dare you?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
It's X-Men.
Don't ever ask me that again.
Cancel my subscription right now. On anything I ever watch that I like super enjoy, I hate when Reggie skips the intros or outros for him. It makes me so mad because he's just like, I'm going to skip it. And I'm like, really? Did you ask me?
You out here skipping stuff?
If you have a, do you guys have Prime Video?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you watched Vox Machina?
Yes.
No. Wait,
Vox Machina is absolutely hilarious. And usually at the end of the episodes, they have Scanlan, who always does a better version of the song that he did inside the episode. And they're hilarious. I never skip them. I go back and replay him just for that because he's
I didn't know
hilarious.
they did that. Now we got to go back.
I didn't know they did that either.
Yeah. Not all the episodes, but a few of them have it where he does a song inside and then they play it at the end and he really gets into it. Absolutely hysterical. You guys got to check it out. It's definitely cool. And my last episode that I really loved that I thought we did was one that was the episode. I'm sorry, TV shows that were canceled too early, just to see like what we all liked and what we enjoyed and what really got our, geek, nature flowing. Like that stuff that really helped us, form the type of people that we were for TV shows that we really fall in love with.
Look at Mayhem's face.
Don't start it, because that's exactly what I was saying. First of all, look at me and my many scarves. Look at Kat looking like she's just trying to keep it together. Like, oh my God.
I mean, they match perfectly. So, oh my God, what is he doing versus the I'm
so this is my. I'm looking at Mayhem like I know he's about to do something.
Reggie, what does your face say? Because that's something too.
Reggie is also looking at Mayhem like, what the hell is he gonna say?
do I need to take him out of this?
I hope this clip shows me not doing anything so you guys can eat your words. Play the clip. Play the clip.
So the first one is a classic. We've all seen it on Saturday night cartoons. It is none other Dark Water.
Boom!
I agree with
Look at my face. I ain't never heard of that.
Cat's like, this is a cartoon on when I was a kid. Yeah, I wasn't in the house.
You unlocked the core memory. I'm waiting till this finishes.
He found 2 of those goddamn things, and he's like, they got more. And I'm like, go get it.
Main boss unlocked.
Right?
Why are they not even giving us a comic book or something to complete this thing?
It just fell off the face. You know what I think happened? If I'm gonna be honest with you, because they said a Hanna-Barbera classic, right? It was probably a lot of stereotypes. And they were like, you know what? Burn it, bury it. It never happened because somebody probably got sued.
So remember when we did our favorite? I think it was actually theme songs, and I brought up the Lion King, and I actually showed the Golden Book. You mother ninjas did not let me live it down. You're like, it's so good, you had to bring out the book.
She did get you. She got you. Like, was that Kat or Burgie that did that?
Burgie and Kat co-signed.
That was exactly. It was Frick, and then Frack came in right behind.
There's no. We have two options on this show.
Oh shit!
Laugh or cry. We're gonna be here all day. You're doing one or the other. It's the way it goes.
I mean, sometimes she does like to have her bottom punch.
It was button pusher, but I mean,
wait, what?
maybe there's a fist involved.
Did you say button or bottom?
Somebody misread it as bottom.
Ray
bottom
read it
puncher.
as bottom, but it was button.
That just makes it even better. I want bottom puncher on a t-shirt now. Like, that is just hilarious.
Well,
no, wait.
Involved, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, but you make that up, sell that at Comic-Cons, they'll buy it.
Really?
Come on, stuff like this, bottom puncher, and then you make a button. And someone's pushing a button.
My God.
Bottom punch.
I totally read bottom punch. That's great. But those are some of mine that I loved for the episodes and stuff like that we've done. We had a lot of laughs on these shows, and I can honestly say I'm appreciative that you guys asked me to come on here and do this. And I watched a couple episodes with Ness. I thought he did a great job. I'm very sorry he's no longer with us. I'm glad I was able to come on board and add to the show. You guys are always doing a great job, and that fact that you let me come in and play in your sandbox and didn't treat me like an outsider.
And you didn't poop in it.
No, I tried not to.
Okay.
I tried not to. It's not right. You can't poop in someone else's sandbox. It's just wrong. Occasionally I might fart.
Frowned upon in most societies.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna judge anybody's list because I think we were all tense today. I'm gonna let you all slide.
Yay!
Yay.
So too.
It was very nice.
I thought everybody picked some really great stuff. There's stuff I had definitely forgotten about. Like maybe remember the episode, but not those particular moments. So that was really great to see them, especially from your perspective. So thank you guys.
All right, Mia, bring us home.
There's a few things that I kind of want to bring home real quick. So the first thing that I really want to do before we kind of go out is I want to thank the people who have really just been kind of like on this ride with us, for a long haul. So I want to thank like Greg and Ray. You guys have been phenomenal, and Jason and Taylor. The ones that are here every single day or every single episode. I mean, it means a lot to me just in general, but it means a lot to all of us. Just to see you guys coming back week to week is just something that we are entirely grateful for. We'll have more Starbucks cards, Ray, I promise. So you can get some more coffee. That way you can stay awake for our shenanigans. I love it. And there's others, I'm sure. But everybody who tunes in on a regular basis and supports us, thank you so much. I honestly, 4 years ago was 2019. Oh shit. So 2019 is where the bug hit me. And this is when I met Bergie and I met Kat, and the people of Altered Reality. And it was like I went in there all like awestruck. I was like, oh my God, this is a thing. Like, and Bergie was like, honestly, he was my first like memorable, like positive experience that I had. He made sure, that I was taken care of, and I was like, he's a fucking stand-up dude, like for real,
Real, he is.
Because to be fair, you're intimidating as fuck. Like so just the fact that I was able to finally, put something like this into motion, and the fact that you, not only do I have the faith and the trust and the want for you guys here, but the fact that you guys said yes, and you guys, trusted me enough and have been on this journey with me and supporting me by being here. It means a lot. I couldn't ask for a better group of hosts. I am so glad you guys are working with me. I'm glad that you are working side by side with me. It's a dream, and you guys are part of my dream, and I wouldn't want anybody else really at the end of the day. So I want to thank you guys very much for being a part of this.
I would like a raise. Thank you.
You don't get paid.
No, I don't even get paid. What are you talking about, bitch?
I keep getting a check for a penny. So somebody
enjoy that check, sir. Enjoy that.
Those residuals.
Right.
That's what happens when you choose pay the check. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Pay the check. I hate you. I hate you.
Thank you, Greg. And the next thing that I want to really kind of go through, if you can roll that clip for me, Reggie, like every single Wednesday, this is gold. And this is why I literally enjoy doing this every single week with you guys.
Wow! Well, I shall read each one with sure.
What episode was this?
What's us?
Enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy that. Thank you.
Yeah, I gave you a chance to get ready. You lucky. I should have just brought you in when you wasn't ready.
It's just showing. It was so many ideas coming to me.
I'm going in with these intros, and he's first.
Oh snap! I remember that.
I would have thought you'd go with the road, but sure.
The laughter and the fun that you guys have, like, just gets it for me. I love the fact that every single episode you guys find something to laugh about and you guys feed off of it, and it is fucking magical, and I wouldn't expect anything less. Like, your guys' laughter is what really does it for me at the end of the day. You're welcome.
I don't know who's cutting onions right now, but
I know.
I do not have the permission slip for this field trip. Good night, everybody. This has been the 4-letter nerd for Mayhem. Exit state.
What am I supposed to do with these feelings?
No, but at the end of the day, thank you guys so much for working with me and working for me and being a part of my team and shit forever and ever. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
My gratitude is forever.
We're here for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
I want to thank all of you for joining us on this adventure. Like, I didn't know what we were going to do when she's like, I want to do a podcast. And I'm like, you want to do a what? Who the hell's going to be on it? Because I can't carry this by myself. That's just a bad idea.
Yeet.
But then she's like, I want to do these people. And what's funny, literally, all the three of you plus Ness were the only people she really wanted to do this show. She's like, I want to do you, and I want to do Mayhem, and I want a woman's voice. I want Kat and Bergie. I'm like, Bergie's gonna be busy as all get out. So we're like, okay, Bergie's on the back burner. So we're gonna go with Ness because and we're like, yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. And y'all are the only people she really wanted to do this show at all.
A lot of doing it, but it's cool.
It only took me 4 months to get Bergie, but it's whatever.
No,
I played hard to get. Just saying.
I think as a show, we've made a lot of great strides. We made a lot of great content. We got a great audience, when we get everybody here. I still want to know what happened to T Dapper Dragon. Where is that person?
Where did she go?
I don't know, right? I liked her. And we also have a really great supportive community, which includes everybody here, and as well as Taylor, who's not presently here. I think she's moving. Shout out to her. Oh my goodness.
Taylor's actually gonna be back in the next week or two, so this will be great. We'll be back on track.
And then also Becca, let's not forget Becca.
Bex, yes,
is also amazing as well. So a lot of these great ideas we talk about, we
I love you, Becca.
We talk about these ideas. We're gonna do this next week, and then next week comes, and then it's just all over the place, and we're like, here it is. Bread from scratch.
Enjoy the chaos.
And it's been a great show. Bergie, definitely, me and Bergie generally get along. Kat is always throwing shade at me. Me and Reggie just that's my brother, and I love him. Really. I want to find something nice to say about him one day.
Today's not that day, though.
Quite well sometimes
and it's
when I'm
amazing.
not fused.
And he's not kicking me out. And then Mia's always here to kind of lay down the law and let us know how we did. So it's a great show. Thank you to everybody that comes in, that supports us, that tells everybody about our show, that shares us, that comes and interacts with us. We do really appreciate it, and we continue to do great things. Mia has been killing it. You guys don't understand. I wish I could tell you. Mia has been killing it as the owner of this company, and really just introducing our brand and the contracts and things I've never even thought of, and she's been killing it. Trust me when I tell you. So, although you don't see her here on the face background wise, she's killing it, and I'm so thankful for that, seriously. And I thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Anyone else with any final words?
I kind of said mine before I started, but I do want to just reiterate everything I said at the beginning, how much I love being here with you guys. This is definitely one of those, the family you make along the way. And I do consider us family. Bergie's my brother, that if I had a brother, I would want Bergie to be my brother, and I would like him, which I guess is not typical of people who have brothers. So there's that.
So complimentary.
I don't know where this is going, but I don't.
I mean it.
Yeah, just skip over
because
me.
they say that he's like my spirit Bergie daddy.
He's your spirit daddy. He's your spirit brother daddy.
He's my spirit brother. Oh, we just went to Arkansas real quick. Anyway, but again, this is like the family that you make. I am so happy with my family. I'm so proud to be part of this family. I am so happy to have met everyone here. People in the audience who engage with us and who message us and and he's gone. So thank you, Mia, for thinking of me, for wanting me to be the female voice here. Thank you for letting me be part of this ride. And even though I'm the most ineffectual wrangler of all time,
Look, it's me and Mayhem. It's understandable. It's okay. You're hard to wrangle.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. So thank you guys.
I wouldn't either.
All right, take
you okay, Mayhem?
I just want to say, Bergie would probably want to say thank you to everybody who also supported him. Bergie,
I love how he bounces just before it's his turn.
He's always the last to leave, but first to leave. I think he would definitely say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you for everybody for accepting him as we do. He's been super incremental in our growth and just our great conversations. He's been dope and helping us progress. So thank you, Bergie. Unfortunately, you lost the internet connection. Internet went down. What's that meme? You shouldn't, I can't say that here, but the cable went off. You shouldn't have done something for free. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But no, Bergie's been an amazing member in addition to this family. I'm going to let Mia take us out. Mia, you know how to take us out. You know what we're supposed to say, right, Mia?
Thank you, everybody, for watching our show today. This has been a Hyro Geekus Unlimited production. Please catch us on all our social medias. And thank you for joining us tonight. Goodbye, everybody.
Nope, I decided to make this awkward.
What the?
And then I came back.